Game is now live. Streaming Metro Awakening VR2 Raute 3. Kräftiges Häkchen live online unter der Kategorie Metro Awakening, die Abtime beginnt.
Hallo und willkommen zurück bei Awakening VR2. Heute spielen wir wieder Metro weiter. Und ja, viel Spaß. So. Pistole. Gut, kenne mich wieder aus. Ich werde das im Stehen spielen. Lass mal lieber solche Spiele, solange es geht. So. Muss ich kurz umstellen. Bewegen, sitzend, stehend. Passt. Kalibrieren. So. Ja, will aber nicht. Ja.
I'm in Polyanka, but it was destroyed. This has to be another hallucination.
Oh, da kommt was. Ah na, da waren wir, oder? Da haben wir angefangen. Spritze ist voll fast. Da haben wir angefangen. Kann ich mich noch erinnern. Glaube ich.
But if you compare the current apocalypse to the delusion, then we should be compared to Noah and Metro to the Ark. In which case, the purpose of our survival is exactly to survive in order to repopulate the wasteland once it will be found fit for repopulation. In this case, the suffering that the mankind endures in the Metro is not the calling of the Creator-Destroyer, but a mere byproduct of the conditions necessary to remove our degenerate civilization. That's what you get for invoking rationalism to an underfed empiricist.
Stop referring yourself as an empiricist. It's inaccurate and frankly...
We are not alone.
Everyone's alone, you old...
Serdar is thereof.
And you still think we picked enough mushrooms?
Sergei Andreevich? Evgeny Dmitrich? No, you can't be real.
Oh no, not this existential nonsense. Go back from where you came.
Polyanka was unlivable after the attack. All that remained was a graveyard.
Delightful to see you here well, my friend. Sorry for asking, Doctor, but are you all right?
Serdar, excuse me. I am truly concerned as well. But my meal has been needlessly delayed.
Apologies, Doctor, for avoiding the further drama. Can you fetch me the mushrooms from those shelves? My friend, tell us, what is this cloud that is so clearly hanging over you?
My wife, she's ill. She had a situation that her son died and could never bring herself to accept it.
Life is overrated, my friend.
And now she's gotten into the hands of some cavemen. They use a pictogram worm for a symbol.
Oh, those children of the Great Worm. It's a cult, a kind of...
Do you know anything about them?
Not as much as I would like.
And what about the place called Hell's Mouth? Ever heard of it?
No, but it sounds cheery.
I don't know where it is.
Serdar, over by the stack of the chairs in that corner. Ah, yes. I can already feel the life flowing back into me. My esteemed counterpart, the kettle, please.
Oh, do you think those the one that is on those shelves? I'd help, but I'm so behind with my meal.
Curse your villainy. Serdar, quick, I implore you. There's another kettle over there by the cabinet somewhere. Fetch it here. It's got little flowers on it. You can't miss it.
So, you've lost your way, but I think everything runs deeper than asking direction of two friends that you are not sure exist.
I've experienced things. The only explanation that doesn't sound completely irrational is that I've gone literally insane.
Every great discovery begins with defy from explanation. The lack of understanding doesn't mean the lack of sanity. Serdar, what about your past?
What do you mean?
The past. Was it ever a time when you had such disconcerting visions?
I wouldn't remember.
Absolutely not. I don't care. It's my turn. Serdar can go.
What's happening?
Despite your handiworks, the business station is sadly
The
unresolved.
Gonzales? They came back?
Yes. And had you blown up the station properly the first time, maybe we could enjoy a mutant-free meal once in a while.
You know, you're our guest, but should you entertain our last requests? The beasts you was fighting last are still here at the south entrance of this station.
Shouldn't you find cover?
You handle those beasts, and I handle this one. The gate is just over here.
Hey, you wanted to talk. It's not going to get any easier if the mutants come in here.
This entire section closed after I detonated the charges at the gates. Is this all some coping mechanism? But then why not Academica's gun? Why imagine myself in my old station?
business to be here. Come on, man. Let's go. Haven't you made me wait long enough already? Any day now.
Come here.
Don't play dumb. I know you've been avoiding me. Admit it. You couldn't dig up my dad's book after all.
Your father's novel. I discovered it digging through a stack one of the stalkers dragged through here.
You found it? Is it in your quarters? Let's go! Holy shit! I can't believe you actually tracked it down. That sucker wasn't even in print when I was born.
What was it called again?
The report. Some secret agent shit. Lots of smoking and screwing British spies for internet stuff. My father used to call it the other woman. After he died, of course. He got too pissed if she said it to his face.
They tried to evacuate the women and children through here, but the mutants were already waiting. So then where are the bodies? Or any signs of struggle?
Look, I know I can be a dick sometimes, but you know, not everybody would give a crap about hunting down some stupid childhood bullshit. I appreciate it, Carl. You're okay. This is your bunk, right? Christ. No wonder you avoided me. You're hoarding the entire public library.
1 Zuschauer, +1, Wecker 20 Meter 46 Sekunden.
I believe this is what you're looking for.
He wrote this when he was my age, you know. Never thought I'd see one again. Not after the evacuation. The very last piece of him. I owe you one, Khan. Thanks.
It sounded like Tamir had been waiting a long, long time for that book. Is that what kept him here?
You saw him too then. But how in hell is any of this possible?
You said this, not me. Everything is possible in hell.
I had a friend who said that the last war has turned the world inside out, and the hell is on the surface now. All Tamir wanted was that book. Is that why he never moved on?
You're surprised that the dead are as screwed up as everyone else.
Tamir was right. I was avoiding him. 3 days before the station was attacked, I knew. I was lying here in my bunk and I saw them all die.
Premonition?
I thought I had dozed off, had a dream, and then after it happened, why didn't I tell them?
Why didn't you?
Warning them would have been ridiculous. They have already made sufficient fun of me, calling me Khan and asking how's past life and all of this. I guess I didn't want to feel like an idiot, and I ended up being responsible for their deaths. Whereas, should have I accepted that, all of that, all of what Yana believed in, premonitions, misgivings, me being a reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Ah, yes. Evgeny mentioned that. He's very interested in what our Mongolian friend has to do with all of this. Why don't you run back to him and keep him up to speed? Meanwhile, I will peruse some of your reading materials and see if anything catches my eye.
Ah, here you are. Did you see any ghosts?
It's either this or schizophrenia. Both are possible. As a doctor, I prefer ghosts.
As a philosopher, I am totally with you. One more thing I am curious about. How is your past life?
Right, that joke. I've been missing it.
Refresh my memory. How did you came to suspect that you was Khan in your past life?
Yana. She persuaded me to try hypnotic regression.
Right. Now important, what did you see when you were under?
I couldn't recall anything when I awoke. Yana and the doctor said I spoke of some... Wait.
Yes?
She said I described a ceremony, and I've dreamt of one recently. Khan was there. I mean, the other one, Genghis Khan.
And how did he look like?
Repulsive, frightening.
Now you tell me about the ceremony.
Was there maybe a woman involved in this ceremony?
How in hell do you know this?
From the good doctor's quarters, and I quote, "While often claiming fate had chosen him, many believe it was the abduction of his bride that most shaped the future the conqueror Khan would become."
You mean the Genghis Khan wife was kidnapped?
Didn't I just say that? His bride Porta was abducted, and in order to free her, Genghis Khan, then known by his birth name Temujin, fought and won his first
It
battle.
was Yana in my dream. I might have read this book and forgotten about it. Frankly, gentlemen, perceiving this as a nightmare would make much more sense than trying to accept all of these ghosts and reincarnations and...
But maybe accepting it is exactly what you're here for. You have found this station, haven't you? Don't you think there's a purpose in that?
My purpose is to find my wife. And I don't see how this gets me any closer to it.
Okay. None of this exists. Fine, neither of us, nothing. Although I personally feel offended and slightly awkward about non-existing and
yet casually chatting. Let's adopt your perspective. Maybe you need a closer contact with your subconscious that has the solution already, but you're too blind to see it.
Ah, clever. The Mongolian tried to tell him something once. Perhaps the second time is a charm.
You want to hypnotize me?
I'd rather see it as a summoning, but feel free to take it as hypnosis. Stand right here for me, in front of the fire. Would you?
All right. What have I got to lose anyway?
Here, drink.
Whether or not we like where it leads us, we reject our destinies at our own peril. Your mind prevented you from seeing something back then. I think it's time to find out what that was. Now, stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. It beckons you, its warmth, its energy. The fire will expand until it consumes us all. And in its light, that which is hidden shall be revealed. Now, focus your mind on your wife, and step into...
Fascinating. This reminds me of that dream. Of that dream I saw 3 nights before Polyanka fell. It also was confusing. Past intertwined with the present. Imaginary with reality. And then there was the future in it. A hazy, horrible future that came true 3 days later.
Then that doesn't suggest a memory at all.
It's almost like an amalgamation of experiences.
You just said that hasn't happened.
Hasn't happened yet.
Genghis Khan, you have returned to repeat your great deeds. We believe in different gods, but in the same truths. Oh, great Khan, you have shed blood before to establish order and peace. And now we have to shed blood for eternal peace to prevail. You might believe that this is your eternal bride, but must love stand in the way for eternal peace? She must die so others can live. This is her fate. Don't stand in its way.
Petya, where'd you go? Here, Mama! Are you coming?
The boy's gone. Gentlemen. Sergei. Evgeny. Into the desert alone, then. What does that priest from my dreams want with Yana?
Petya? Petya? Coming, Mama.
Petya? The boy followed her voice. If only I could tell what parts of these maddening visions are real or invented. I can't, can I? And yet, I also clearly do not have the luxury of ignoring what my senses are showing me. So where does that leave us? Petya.
Anyone out here?
All right, Petya. You seem to know where she is. Lead on.
Petya, are you coming or what? Yeah, I'm coming.
Ghost boy or magic dragon, this may not be my area of expertise, but one does not get to deny the planets exist because they've never built a rocket.
I'll be right there.
God, what a fool I am. The universe may be many things, but a liar it is not.
It's with your own knife that I am sacrificing this lamb. I am shedding her blood for a different God. But for our common truth. We are different, Oka. But we want the same.
No, this can't be.
We know what destroyed the world in the last war. People with too much power. More power than they were ever ready for. We will wash their memory clean with blood.
Yana, what is this place? Can you hear me? Tell me how to find you.
You know exactly how to find her this whole time. But just like everyone else in this cursed metro, you are staring blindly forward, ignoring the past like it's never happened. And so, while you are chasing all the wrong shadows, one shall turn!
Yana! Akademicheskaya? I'm back home. He has to be in the station, she said. But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Cedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana? So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch tarot, Cedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Cedar. I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is he real? Is he alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there.
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start. Oh no, Oksana. Trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that? Where are the guards?
A dream come to life. No, not life.
In my vision, I saw a voracious darkness devour Yana's essence. I'd assumed it was my mind's interpretation of something in the past, but I just almost walked straight into the thing. It's bullying. It's over again. No, Max, please tell me you are okay. My medkit is full. I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to enter.
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors!
What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello?
Items.
Tasha! God damn it! Ah!
There must be something I can do for him.
Max! Can you hear me, my friend?
You Halloween-looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Agranitska was still on tour! Hey! Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to piss away a decade kissing Hans and the rest! The Nazis! Try to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You fuck!
That word of darkness is returning. Go hide! Hide now!
That phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the void that you dissolve in.
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away. Run. Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark, you understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slaves. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't hear those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point. It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
Yana last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed, if they succeeded.
Shit! goodness, Eugenia. You do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
I just opened the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the Metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a sense of humor.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism, and thus like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Or is it the collective will and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as a poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical classification. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Count.
Can't carry any more grenades.
I don't sense any of the slave traders in the area. You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about reaching Alex?
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do and he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards loudly from 10.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by 0, I was just poof, gone.
That poor child, forever singing a lullaby to someone who has long since slept their last.
Somebody singing for a loved one?
One of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in. 10, 9.
I'm here! Oxy, where did you go?
Alex?
Alex, I'm right here. You beam. Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing feeling. Like dropping a burden. Like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Until then, goodbye, Oksana. I do not understand, but maybe one day I will. I can't carry any more grenades. All right then, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me? I can't carry any more clues. So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Katya?
The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls. Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time, but I need to try and listen for the boy nonetheless. There you are, my young friend. So, Khan, not as finished with me as I'd hoped. No, I know this is not actually you, but... I am what you see. Now I don't know if he's gloating or leading me into a trap.
It's not fair. You always just assume everything will be fine. And this run off. How would you like it, Mama, if I did that?
Hello?
Huh?
Petya? Is that you? Are you here? Perhaps he can't hear me like Max.
Hey! That's my mom's bandana. What were you doing with it? You're not one of those pickpocket guys in metro, are you?
Am I a pickpocket?
I watched a whole video about them in school. So if you think you can pull any funny stuff with me, you can't.
Thank you, Petya. I will consider myself warned. My name is Serdar. I'm an old friend of your mother's.
She never mentioned a Serdar before, and she tells me everything. Where is she?
I don't know. She was looking for you in Tretyakovskaya, but we were separated.
Ah! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have left the station, but I thought I heard her voice, so I came down here, and there were these crazy dogs, and it was dark.
Dogs?
Some creatures. I don't know. They were hiding in one of the rooms, not far from here. I tried to get past them, I did, but it was just so dark.
It's all right, Petya. We could look for her together if you like.
You better not be a pickpocket.
I seem to remember having a bandana at some point.
Oh. Good point.
Right. Now, let's see what we can do about your dog problem.
Okay. Follow me.
Petya, when you heard your mother's voice, what was she saying?
I couldn't tell. It was too loud back in the station with all those people jamming in there, waiting for the train.
Is that why you left the station?
She always said not to go off a walk, but then she did it anyway. I waited and waited, but even the trains never came, and I got worried that maybe something happened, and she got lost. She does that sometimes.
Your mother tried very hard to get back to you, but you were not easy to track down.
I never moved, not even a centimeter. She's terrible at finding her way, even when there's not a crowd. She told me that one time. She even got lost in her own apartment complex for 2 hours.
When she was 15, she'd fallen asleep on her friend Mila's couch and thought she was at home.
You know that one? I know all of her stories by heart. She always says I'm her best friend, so it's part of the deal that she tells me everything. Well, I mean almost everything. I must have forgotten the stories she told me about you. Sorry.
No offense taken, but hey, her and me, we've known each other almost since the same age as that Mila story. Only then, we've lost trails of each other for a while.
You heard them, right? The dogs?
Yes, they do sound unpleasant.
Maybe we should just call the crown to get them. It's really dark in there. I know you got the flashlight and everything, but what if we got separated?
Would you feel better if I lit a path for you? I've heard only the good dogs will venture into the light.
You thought I just made that up. But if you wanted to turn on some lights, that would be okay.
Very good then. Wait for the lamps to be on before you follow, all right?
Okay.
I can't carry any more shells.
Thank you.
There are definitely no dogs in this area, Petya. Stay close to the lamps. I will scout ahead.
Thank you. you.
I can't open this door. Petya, is this something you can help me with?
I will try.
Another closed door. Petya, I need your help again.
I will try. I guess you don't like dogs either.
I'm really more of a cat person.
Mama! Did you hear her?
No. Where is she?
This way, come on!
Petya, can you tell how close we are?
She sounds kind of far away still, but it's definitely here.
Is there anything else?
She just keeps calling my name over and over. I I don't want her to worry about me.
Some concerns are out of our control, alas.
Maybe you should open it. Serdar? I think something's wrong. Mom doesn't sound right. It's like she's scared, but there's something else.
It's going to be all right. Keep listening for her, even if you're scared. Can you do that?
I can do that. More dogs?
Yes, they've been all over the place lately. No one's looking after them. Listen.
Watch out!
You're holding so bravely. Like a man grown. Your mom would have been real proud of you.
What she will say is that I keep getting myself in trouble. Oh, true. I'm just her son. She got herself in trouble so many times, too. Did she ever tell you about how she once accidentally ate my grandmother's wedding ring?
No? When did that happen? Go ahead. Tell it to me. It sounds really interesting.
Right after I was born. Babushka took it off to do the dishes.
She never told me that story. I wish I'd been there for that one. Why don't you think of another one, okay? A funny one. Don't be afraid. Tell it to me and I'll sort it out with these maid dogs, okay? I think the worst has passed. Are you all right?
I'm not stupid, you know? I know what to do.
Well, that makes one of us. Did you think of a funny story?
I'm saving it. For the next time you need a distraction.
You are most definitely your mother's child.
is the right way. But something about this place creeps me out.
I feel something too. Your mother is not in there, is she?
No. She's somewhere on the other side of whatever is down here. We can go this way if we have to. What I feel is a lot of sadness coming from down there. Sadness and something else.
Okay, I can handle sadness, and we'll see about anything else.
What is this place?
These are the crypts.
What are those? Cliffs?
They're like cemeteries, but all
Like a library, all with memories of people instead of books. Memories of what they once were.
I can't carry any more
Everyone
shelves.
Right?
Yes, right.
They can't wake up. They're just bones. They're not human. They're just empty shells. Something that made them
carry
feel
any
dead.
more shells.
Something very important. They can't.
You are so very right. Wow. How can you be so knowledgeable at your age?
I'm like my mom. Sometimes I just know.
Petya, we need to be quiet now.
We have to calm down.
Now, again with this freaking fuse box. Checking it out. It's nothing to talk to them the languages has in mind on its own now.
You've got to be kidding me. I swear if another one of these morons has been monkey with the electrical system, Pavel's going to have a few extra bodies to dispose of.
carry any more shells.
Motherfucker! Job is... Shit! Where is the bitch? Don't think you can hide, bitch! Nice! Something's not right here. Everybody, wrap your shit up! We are pulling out!
Carry any more shells. Yes, we're fine for the time being.
It's not much further.
Say, what about that other story you said you remember? The funny one.
Oh, right, I forget now.
Well, did your mom ever tell you about the time a woman at the zoo tried to buy her leather jacket off her?
I don't remember any zoo story.
Can't carry any more shells.
Any more shells?
I remember about the jacket, by the way. But it wasn't the zoo, it was the museum.
Oh, right. It was, wasn't it?
I told you, in all of it.
Except about me.
Maybe you just got those home too.
I was in that one, thank you very much.
That was you? That was really you? I could have sworn it was someone else at the museum.
Can't carry any more shells.
I'm almost out of ammo and they're still coming.
Did you get everyone to the mess hall? Over! Please! I can't hold this fucking door anymore! Just say something! left alive is still red. Do you copy? Did you not seal the door, or is everyone not out yet? Turn green, you piece of shit light bulb! Your strategic retreat can officially go fuck itself.
I figured it out.
What?
Mom did mention you.
Oh, she did, after all.
Many times. But you confused me. You told me you were Serpent.
This is my name. I told you the truth.
Only Mom called you by your real name.
What are you talking about?
Genghis Khan.
What?
She always called you Genghis Khan. And sometimes Khan, because Genghis Khan is the law. You're a legend. The mighty Khan, fearless warrior. Ruler of the largest empire known to man.
Petya, stop. It's just a story.
You don't know the battles you fought?
No, I don't know what Yana told you, but...
She said you were reincarnated, and she heard you talk like
It's not cool. The man was a vicious, brutal killer who was responsible for the deaths of millions, who executed thousands of prisoners in one day. Why would anyone want to be such a man?
I'm sorry.
No, Petya, I'm sorry. I'm not mad, I don't know. I had that dream of being Genghis Khan. In it, I was told that I had been blind to the evil I had brought to this world. And now that I'm born again, I'll be able to see it clearly. But do you get why I don't want to be that person again, Petya? I don't want to conquer the world.
No, but you can still make up for what you did. And I think you're trying already. Did you become a doctor or specialist?
I don't know. I just felt like helping those I could help.
So, keep doing it.
You felt it.
Uh-huh. Does it have to do with all the sirens in the trains?
I don't think so. It's something else, something I don't yet understand, but I saw it hurting people. Let's move fast. These shafts aren't the ideal place to be right now. Listen, Petya. How about we play a game? Just like with the dogs back when I found you, only this time I want you to keep your eyes closed and see if you can follow the sound of my voice, but only move when I say, all right? Petya? Petya. Only a bit more, buddy.
I don't like your game very much. Maybe something less scary.
Are you all right?
I saw these people. They were dead. Screaming in my brain. Oh God, it hurts so much.
It's okay now, boy. It's okay.
Wait. Mama? Is this what's happening to her?
I don't know, but you should turn back. It's not safe for you here.
No. I have to find my mom.
I will find her for us both.
No. I have to. This is all my fault, don't you see? I was supposed to meet her at the station.
You're supposed to meet her at the station.
Yes. I want to find Mama. This should take us to her.
Yes, I'm starting to know the way. So, you told me there were dead people in that bad thing, and they were dying still? I am sorry, I just want to understand.
They... were dead before. They still carry on some. Not their bodies, but their essence. What was inside the shell, you know? That all the bad thing was dissolving them, destroying them forever. It was the real aim for them. And they were in pain and so angry. And this thing was preying on their anger, turning them into itself, into nothing, feeding on them and growing bigger and stronger.
Wow, damn it.
But it can't hurt me, because I'm not dead, right?
Hopefully we'll be moving too fast for it to catch us. Can you still hear your mom?
I can hear her over these threads. Everything is just so loud.
I'm sorry, Patya, but we're going to have some trouble. At least that darkness hasn't returned. That's something. Katya, are you feeling any better now?
Back there? It hurts so bad. I couldn't even remember who I was. I couldn't remember anybody. If it hadn't let go...
I know, son. I know.
No, you don't.
I think we're all right.
Did we run out of gas again?
No, I believe we have simply reached our destination.
Can we rest? Just a minute?
I believe that's a good idea.
I don't know what's happening to me. I've never been so tired. This thing took all my strength.
Maybe it's for the good, you know.
You're not gonna let me come to an end of it, are you?
I think your mother would be very angry with me if I did. Though, to be honest, I'm not sure the option was ours to begin
But what if
with.
I never see her again?
Of course
You don't understand. She was there, holding my hand. And then people started showing and she was just gone. But she didn't feel gone. She should have been right there. Why couldn't I see her?
Tell me, do you still have your mother's bandana? I never understood why your mother wore the same bandana over and over, and one day she told me she used to clean you with it when you were a baby. Then, after she told me that story, any time I saw the bandana, it made me feel very sad.
Why did it make you sad?
Because I didn't believe a bandana could bring her son back to her, and that made me feel helpless.
I'm sorry.
No, Petya. What I didn't understand was that the bandana wasn't there to help her find you. It was a gift so that I could.
So, you and Mom, when we find her, are you going to stay with us?
I might. If you don't mind, of course.
I don't. It's kinda cool to live with Genghis Khan. So I will call you by your real name.
Okay, you won. Khan it is.
This place seems okay, right? Like it's safe somehow. Did you know that already?
A man learns to listen when the metro speaks.
This door. I can hear her behind it. You should start there.
Thank you, Petya. Your mother and I will see you very soon. Without Petya, I might as well be walking into Hell's Mouth blind. And perhaps that is simply how it was always supposed to end. A wolf at the mercy of a worm. God. No, Max. The world hasn't turned inside out. The hell is down here, all right. You just tried to make it cozy, my old friend. And if my visions make sense after all, and all the parallels hold up, my path to Yana will be the same here as it was back in Polyanka. I should just follow the same route I took under hypnosis.
heard Diana's voice. She's still calling for Petya. Then those assholes took her away. We can still save her. Max! Please, where are you?
Tasia. These scumbags, they dragged her all the way down here and killed her. Here.
Max, where are you? They must have taken you here too.
you not take him? The worm left the meat for us. Only the worm's enemies can be eaten. He looks like an enemy. The priest will decide.
No, Yana.
The world tells us that mankind is no longer worth. We have squandered its gifts, starved its land. Man does not love the world. This woman does not love the world.
I'll get you out of here. Set her free!
This one. I am very curious about. When the woman came, I had this feeling that the Great Worm had chosen her for a reason. But now I see. She is merely the arrow pointing to that which must not be missed. Why do you look so familiar, stranger?
I'm only here for her.
Well, somehow I think not. Let the truth pass through you, girl. For you are the vessel of this world and its creator. Now tell me, what has the world sent me? Who is this man? Very good, my son. Now, sing God's name, so the world knows him, or he shall follow you soon. Yana!
Yana, I have found Petya! Can you hear me?
I think not.
I heard what you seek.
And what great devil would that be?
Han? Is that you? Who's there? Serdar?
No. No. My love, please. I can't lose you now. Did it all have to cost so much?
Khan? Where are you?
Yana? I'm here, my love.
Is it true? Did you find Petya?
I would have said anything to get you off that altar. But yes, you were right all along.
You really found him? Is he with you?
It isn't safe for him here, but he's close. What is it?
I knew you were coming. I saw it in a dream. The great Genghis Khan.
I will always come for you. I know it's disorienting, but there are dangers here. I can guide you, but you have to trust me.
Always. Take me to my son, the noble Khan. Can we go?
We need to go.
Santa, hurry! Through here! This way!
Yana, are you still with me?
I'm here. Serdar, where is Petya? He's not...
He is safe. I promise you that.
What's happening?
Nothing good. Stay close to me.
Great one. Please stop.
Serdar, hurry!
The mounted gun.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yana, are you with me?
I'm here. The danger's past, hasn't it?
The people of the Great Worm and all they unleashed are no longer our concern. Yana, I am so sorry for every injustice, for every shade of doubt, for every pill I made you take.
What did you say once? You'll never have to apologize for loving me? My husband. You help people. That's who you are.
I just sentenced countless men to death in there in the name of helping people. That's who I am. A destroyer of worlds in this life or any other. The reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Doing the right thing has a cost. You wanted me to be happy. You saw the cult needed to be stopped, and you stopped it. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear in order to prevent something worse. Or to make something better. Look around you. If life and death aren't absolutes, then maybe good and evil aren't either. And yes, even for vicious Mongolian warlords.
Even for vicious Mongolian warlords.
Mama. How many times do I have to tell you? If you want to get lost, just don't do it alone.
I know. I'm so sorry, Sechok. I tried so hard to find you, but I wasn't exactly top of my class at mom's school.
Are you kidding me? You're the greatest mom in recorded history. You sent Genghis Khan to find me.
Yes, I did.
Damn, not again.
This is something new.
I thought we'd have more time.
Don't we? Whatever whole time had on this place, I'm pretty sure it lost that battle. Perhaps to the great Khan himself. You can lead my son and I to a place like this, and time cannot keep you from me. You will find me when your work is done.
Oh? And what work would that be?
You'll know. You do learn, Khan, and you do grow.
We're not just going to leave him here, are we? Isn't there any way?
Do not fret. I'm only starting to learn the rules, but I'm pretty good at figuring things out.
Be careful what you wish for, little one. It may be a very long train ride. Do not hurry, my love. We'll be waiting for you as long as it takes on the other side. We now have all the time in the universe, thanks to you.
remember your first kiss? Your eyes closing, the breath passing over your lips in the seconds before. The longing to discover what comes next. You're losing yourself to merge into something unspeakable, to cede to the unknown, and to feel happiness you'll probably never be able to match with anything else. Or will you? What if nothing is gone forever? What if no one is? Maybe the darkness that we run from is filled with their voices, and you can hear them, and they can hear you. Maybe not. One thing you learn in the metro is that everyone has their own truth. So here is mine. He who has enough courage and patience to stare into the darkness for his entire life shall be the first to see the flash of light.
Okay Leute, das war's mit diesem schönen Spiel Metro. Sehr emotional am Schluss. Und wenn euch das gefallen hat, liken, kommentieren und abonnieren auf YouTube. Und bis zum nächsten Mal, euer GameXTV. Ciao!